So hi everybody, I'm Robin. Welcome back. So I'm gonna go out into the barn today and we're gonna play with the stinky boys because they're the last ones that I need to get their hooves done, and since they're in rut they're nasty. I've been kind of putting them off. So the weather's kind of cool today. It's about 58 degrees. So I'm gonna head on in there. They've been fed. I think they're still eating probably. We'll see. So anyway, it's early in the morning. The dogs look excited. See Mama. Hi Halo. Hi Halo. Kind of wet out here this morning, huh? Poured down rain last night. Well, the weather is wet. You want to do some barn work today, huh girl? Yeah? You can hear the babies want out of their pen. So I have little man. I'm going to do him first. He's exciting. Aren't you, little man? I'll get you in here. You're being a good boy so far. Get you in here. Ladies love little man. We just nicknamed him that. He's just kind of stuck. Huh, buddy? Well, we'll do a little health check on you. Let me see your face. Come on, don't be a wild boy. Don't be a wild boy, let me check. How you doing, bud? Can I see your eyes? No, you're not going to let me see your eyes? Come on, behave yourself. Is that too tight? I'm not going to let you loose. Let's put on some gloves for you, huh? I think gloves are appropriate in this situation. Let's give you a once over. He's easier to handle than Joe. Joe has a much bigger neck. I'm just gonna check his spermatia, which is the whiteness of his eyes, and real pink color under his eyelids indicates a good. It means he doesn't have worms. If you let me check his eye, he kind of roll his eyelids back. He's got a nice pink color, so that's good. It means I've wormed him lately, so that really is a good sign. It means he doesn't have a big worm load or anything. Oh, balance there. Now I'm just going to kind of run my hands against his fur. Hi, you're dirty, Joe. I mean, not Joe, but little man. You are so filthy. How do bugs get so dirty? Running circles in your pen. I'm just checking him now to make sure he doesn't have any external parasites. I'm not seeing any. And we did the lice check about 10 days ago and treated everybody for lice. As you remember, we did, after the birds left, the barn birds left, we treated everybody with lice powder, and with the Ivermectin Plus, and it did a really good job. And I'm not seeing any external parasites on him at all. So I usually check right along the tail and up around here. He looks real good. I'm not seeing anything moving. Now these external parasites, lice, humans can't get them. It's a different type of lice. So that's good information for people to know, because a lot of people go, ew, that's really gross, but humans cannot get this type of lice. It's only the type that animals get. So you look good. You look good, buddy. You look very handsome, even if you are disgusting right now. I'm sure the girls love all your smell. The girls, they think the girls call it cologne. He is a handsome, handsome boy. So all we need to do for you, bud, is, because you're on my list, I have a list over here that shows that all I need, they've had their ivermectin, they've had their vitamin E, and the only thing that Chaos needs is his hoof stem. So he's on my list just for hooves. But your end's looking a little yucky. What's that about? Huh? What's that about? We're gonna clean you off. So let's get your hooves done and get you out of here. Huh? We'll clean your poopy butt off. I don't know what that's about. He might have ate a little bit of grain. He's just excited. The girls are in the heat. And for whatever reason, don't freak out, but for whatever reason, all boys poop on my stanchion. So he will probably do that. And he sees girls out there right now. So, hey, settle down. Really don't want your poopy butt in my face. So what's going on there, buddy? I'll clean him off. What's going on? That's cold, Ma. Ah! That's a cold rag. Well, I'm sorry, but I don't want your poopy butt in my face. Oh yeah, your hooves need to be done. They're long. I'm just gonna trim off the excess. Curl here. Get that off of there. And I jump up over the top of them because it's just easier for me to hold them in place. Some people, they sit beside them and me, I can't do that. I just don't have the strength to hold these guys, so. Yeah, you're being a very good boy. You have nice feet. Tough. You're being a very good boy. Yeah. And I take the tips of these things and I just push the dirt and stuff out of from under his fingernails or hoof nails, just like you would your fingernails. Kind of like just cleaning out your fingernails because it's easier to trim without the dirt there. You want to cut through dirt. What do you got stuck up underneath here? Because as long as they're nice and flat, he has beautiful feet. See, when they stand flat on their feet and right up against, just like your finger, when you trim your fingernail, you don't want to hit that skin on. If you trim too far, it hurts. Well, it's the same way on the foot of a goat. If you trim too far, you're gonna make them bleed. So you don't want to do that. So you just be careful and don't trim where the padding is. You don't want to trim off the padding because it will make them bleed and it will hurt. So let me see. You look good. So, and make sure that it's flat. And he looks very nice. He's got very nice looking feet. And I always rub my finger underneath the dew claws because sometimes crud gets built up underneath there. Very good, little man. Very nice. And it's really easy to tell where the pad is by running your trimmers up underneath it and pushing the soil or whatever it is up underneath, underneath, and you see the padding. And it's really important to do their feet on a regular basis. And if you do that, your goat's feet will stay nice throughout their life, and they will walk very nicely throughout their life. If you don't trim their feet on a regular basis, you will see that animal deteriorate really fast. And they will lay on their knees and lay down a lot, and they will be very unhappy. That's much better. This tool comes in handy when you're weak like me. This is called the hoof boss. It's basically just a grinding tool. And when these big boys I usually cut them the most I can. And then, but when they have concrete feet, boy, when they get older, that thing comes in handy. It smooths their feet right off. Huh, buddy? Are we all done? Yeah, you did good. You behaved yourself. You didn't poop on my stanchion. All kinds of good things come from you. But you gotta be careful with those power tools, because you could hurt them really easy. I don't use it very much, only if I have to. Are you ready to get down? I'm ready, Mom. Hey, behave yourself. I don't have to give him any vaccinations, which is really nice, because that's all done. So he's ready to go back to his home. Right on, buddy. Let's do this. Good job. Yeah. This is a Velcro style trimmer that you get just basically just garden tools, you know. This is one. I have many different styles. This is a little one that I use. It has a nice, it's a smaller size. You can see the comparison in size. So, see that. And these are nice if you have really tiny hooves, but they have a real sharp point and they're very sharp. And I use these on the bigger hooves and the smaller hooves, but if there's something I can't get into, these are really nice, and they fit your hand really nice. And they stay really sharp, which is good, because finding something that doesn't stay sharp, I found these are really nice, and they are really nice because of the blades. They don't rust. And let's see, what else do I have? These are really nice. A lot of people use these. These rust, so you gotta oil them. And these are really nice. They come in different colors. Green is popular. There's purple ones. There's orange ones. And, you know, you can get these at the co-op. Basically, I think most co-ops. Well, obviously somebody's here. And of course you can get this is like a little hand sharpener tool that you can run the blades across, and that's nice to have when you're just, you know, hand sharpening tools. And yeah, it works. So I mean, if you just have a few goats and you don't really have the tools to really sharpen stuff. That works pretty good. This is a hoof cleaner, so it's got, you know, your little pointy thing there that you clean the hooves out, and this just kind of brushes off right there. Nice tool to have. I use it a lot. It's what, like $2-3 item. So that's used a lot. And basically that's all you need, is just a pair of trimmers. I mean, a pair of trimmers cost you 20 bucks at the most. And a pair of sharp, I don't even remember. I've had this forever. I don't even remember what I paid for that. You don't even need this really. And your little hoof pick, which is a couple bucks. That's all you need right here for trimming hooves. That's it. So if you're gonna get